Hi everyone, Jared Johnson here, and I am here to talk to you a little bit about bull and bear flags today. These are some of my favorite price pattern setups, and we have been making some pretty crazy good money on them the last, well, forever really, but particularly the last few days we've had some really excellent bull and bear flag setups. So I want to show you just a couple that we have actually taken with live money in the live trading group and made some good cash on. The first one is the pound dollar. This is a really nice little, just very typical, very technical bull flag. You can see our nice little flagpole right there. This one decided to consolidate for a bit longer. This happened Friday. The spike up happened on Friday, and then it just kind of consolidated for about a day and a half after the market opened. And then it made this nice little run, and we were able to get into this thing, and we cleared nearly 200 pips on the trade. But you can see this nice little bull flag, nice consolidation down, and then it breaks, and it heads higher and higher and higher, and gave us some really nice pips. So from a very typical entry after the breakout right there, you can see that it ran up just about 200 pips on the dot. We have a very fun, excellent way to trade these bull flag setups and get a little bit of a higher profit target out of them, and so we were able to get a little bit more than 200 pips out of this kind of a trade here. But it was a really excellent move. Nice run there on that pound dollar bull flag. So very good little run. Remember, we're always looking at the price projection. How tall is this flagpole? 150 pips. How many pips do we expect to get out of the trade? At least 150 pips, which we easily got on this one. So that was the pound dollar. We had another really great setup that was actually not as textbook as bull and bear flags go. Here's a nice little 4-hour chart, and I just saw that this this Euro Aussie had a nice little spike up right there. It just ran higher and higher and higher, not even taking a breath, and then it started to consolidate. And usually we like to see a couple of candles of consolidation. You can see that by this third candle of consolidation of this move up, it breaks and makes another run higher, going for, once again, 200 pips. These bull flags are so fantastic. They're so great. Like I said, this one right here wasn't as typical as the kind of bull flags we like to see, but it was a very strong run up with some nice consolidation, giving us a bull flag formation and some fantastic pips. So we were able to make a good little chunk of profits on that Euro Aussie and that bull flag breakout right there. So that was a really good one. And then we had another one, the Euro Aussie. Same kind of thing as the Euro or the Aussie yen. So many pairs I can't keep track here. The Euro Aussie, it was a little bit of a unconventional bull flag setup, and the Aussie yen was a little bit of an unconventional bear flag setup. We had all these kind of strong candles down, and then we started that retracement right there. And as soon as we started that retracement, I just drew some trend lines in here and was ready to jump into this thing as soon as it broke out. And you can see once it broke out of this upward consolidation of this little bear flag, it moved down over 200 pips. So I've just shown you 3 trades, the pound dollar, the Euro Aussie, and the Aussie yen, that were all bull and bear flag setups that paid out 200 and even in some cases a little bit more than 200 pips in a very short amount of time. You can see that this Aussie yen right here in several hours paid out 200 pips. Euro Aussie, same thing, in just a couple of hours paid out 200 pips. Pound dollar, we had to stay in for about 2 days, but again, 200 pips. All of these trades paid out a couple of hundred pips on just very simple, very textbook bull and bear flag setups, and we were able to make some nice trades on those. So, if you would love to learn more about how to trade bull and bear flags and how to get some of these 200 pip runs, we'd love to tell you about it. You will see a button at the bottom of the screen. Just go ahead and click on it, and that'll get you involved in our bull and bear flag webinar that's coming up very shortly. You can join in, you can listen up, and you can even get a DVD out of the deal so that you can review and re-review some of the methods and techniques that we're going to be talking about. So best of luck, and I really hope to see you with us. It's going to absolutely be worth your time. Thanks, everyone.